What's going on, economy? This is your boy Nate, aka Blueprint. For everyone that knows about the Blueprint, it's about to go down with this new software. So I wanted to make sure I make you guys a video, step-by-step video for the setup of your software. So if you don't have opportunity to get on a Zoom call to take, to actually see how to download your software, you can follow these 3 videos step by step to download all the necessary software you need to run your software. We'll go through not only the download part, but we'll also go through the setup of your software. All right. So this first video is going to be what's highlighted here. We're going to talk about today in this first video, downloading your Microsoft Remote Desktop, setting up your VPS, and then connecting your VPS to your remote desktop. So you're probably wondering what everything is. So your remote desktop, we'll start off there first. The link will be in the description below for the remote desktop. It will take you to Microsoft because it's the Microsoft Remote Desktop, and it will take you here. You select Get, it's free, and you can download that to your PC, your Mac, whatever the case may be. Now, some of them are easier to download. For example, I want a Mac here, so if I go to my App Store, I can type in up here Microsoft Remote Desktop, but you see I have up here in the search menu up here, and it pulls me to this list here, and you see it says Get because I already have it, and you can see I have an update that's available. So once you get it, you select which one you want to download. I say which one because depending on what type of computer you're using, some PCs will give you a couple different versions. You want to make sure that you download the newest version. Last time I checked, that newest version is the 10.1 version. If there's a newer version out by the time you're watching this video, make sure to download the newest version. All right, but you want to download this here either through your App Store on your computer, or you want to go to the link in the description for the Microsoft Remote Desktop on the Microsoft page. You can download it there. Again, this app is a free app, so you don't have to worry about paying for it. Now, the reason you need to download the remote desktop is because the remote desktop gives you access remotely to your software. You want access remotely because when you first set it up, you want to set it up on your computer, whether it be a desktop or your laptop. And if down the line you're on the go and you don't have your laptop or desktop with you, you can still access your software and turn it off, turn it on, make changes to it, whatever the case may be, depending on what's going on. So for example, if you're on vacation and you turned your software off when you left, well, you can turn your software back on from your phone and you can make money while you're on vacation. If you're in the store or whatever the case may be, at a basketball game and you get a notification that news is getting ready to come out, you can log in to your remote desktop and you can actually turn off your software if you need be, if you don't have the software set up properly for the news. But we're going to walk you through how to do that, so you don't have to worry too much about that aspect. The computer, the AI side of the software will know when to turn the software off because news is coming out. All right, but just let you know what the remote desktop does. It gives you that access to the software while you're on the go. All right, again, the link is in the description of this video here below, so you can actually see that you'll get that link to download the remote desktop. The next thing you'll need is your VPS. So your VPS stands for Virtual Private Server, and the reason why you need a VPS is because your VPS is your desktop in the cloud. It allows you to have your software running at all times. If you just download the software only on your desktop, which you can do, then that means your computer must stay on 24/7. So if you're not going to be at home all day. So if you're not at home all day, your computer may go to sleep. You have it on a timer, it may go to sleep, and you don't want it running all day. So what the VPS allows you to do is to run your software at all times. It's in the cloud. That way you can run your software when you're asleep. You can run the software when you're not home. And then, of course, the remote desktop gives you access to that virtual private server, which is in the cloud. And we'll show you more of that later. So the virtual private software we're going to use is the FX VPS. So that's the 4X VPS. That software, the link for this website is in the description. Make sure to click on that link there as it takes you directly to the setup page. And the setup page is going to be directly for the setup page for the company, meaning that the reason we selected this VPS is because this VPS already has the software pre-installed on it. So once you download it, everything's pre-installed, and you don't have to go through about 45 minutes to an hour of setting up your software, manually onto your VPS. It'll already be set up for you. So just make sure to click on the link in the description that's titled VPS, because that will take you to the sign up page to ensure that you make sure you get the correct VPS that has the built-in software, because not everyone can access this. This is only for economy. All right. Again, link is in the description for an easy shortcut. Once you log in, you want to come here to the starting at $19.99 VPS. So the software is going to cost you $19.99 per month. And so the way you can look at it is you're going to have two bills: the $169 per month for your software and the $19.99 per month for your VPS. That's it. There's nothing else. So that's about $190 is what you're paying every month. So make sure you get plugged in to understand how to utilize the software to its fullest, so that you can ensure that you're making that $190 a month with your software and then some, so that you don't have to pay these out of your own pocket each month. Once you get in here and get set up, it's on the $19.99 USD per month. Broker, you want to select which broker you're using. If you're in the US, the company recommended broker is FX Choice. If you're outside the US, there's either IC Markets, or you can go to other and you can type in Pepperstone. IC Markets is the #1 recommended broker for outside the US. If IC Markets is not available in your area, you will need to go to Pepperstone and set that up. We'll go over the brokers in another video. But this is what you want to do here. You want to select your broker. So I'm in the US, so I'm going to select FX Choice. Got it already set on $19.99 USD monthly. I hit continue. It's gonna come here. I don't have a promo code. I don't know anybody that does. If you know anybody, hey, put it in, get you a discount. But if you don't, just go ahead and select checkout. Now, when you set this up, the $19.99 will be due once you set this up. And what you want to do is you want to just fill out your name, your email address, your password. Put in either your credit card, PayPal, or you can pay with Bitcoin. Once you put that information in there, you hit complete order. It will send you 3 emails. It'll send you a confirmation email for you to click on that one to confirm that your email is the correct email. That way you can log into your account. You'll get a confirmation email for your purchase of the $19.99, and then you'll get another email letting you know that your server will take some time to set up. Takes about 20 minutes. In about 20 minutes, your server will be, you'll get an email from the company that looks like this, and you see here it says server details right here. Server details. That takes about 20 minutes to an hour to get. I say 20 minutes to an hour because I've heard some people have got it taken up to an hour, so it really depends on the traffic. Took me about 20 minutes, which is what it takes most people. All right. On the server details, you're going to get your IP address for your virtual private server, your username, and your password. All right. And so what you do is you go to your Microsoft remote desktop. And from there, what you're going to do is you won't see this because I've already set mine up. So you won't see this. It'll just say add desktop. So you select the little blue button that says add desktop. Or if you're setting this up on your mobile device, you click the plus sign, which is in the top right hand corner. So when you add it, you get this pop up here. Here, this main IP here under is where you're going to copy and paste those numbers into the PC name. The username is going to be under user account. And that's all you do for now. You hit save. When you hit save, you're going to get an additional pop-up here. Since I've already put mine in, it's not going to pop up. You'll get an additional pop-up that asks you for your password. You copy and paste your password in there. hit OK. You get another pop-up, hit yes, and then what you'll do is you'll launch into this. You'll hit continue, and what you'll do is you'll get your virtual private server, and your virtual private server will look just like this. It's going to be a Windows server, and you have access to all the your pre-installed MT4 accounts for all the different brokers. So if you're using IC Market and you're out of the country, out of the US, you have IC Market here, MT4. You have Pepperstone MT4. If you're inside the country, in the US, you have FX Choice MT4. All right, the rest of these are just additional. If you want to use CoinX or Trader's Way, you can. The software does work on there. If you want to use Hugo's Way or FXCM, you can. The software does work on there. However, based on the software settings, you must the company recommends either FX Choice Pro for those that are inside the US, IC Markets, and Pepperstone outside of the US. All right. Outside of that, guys, that is it. Again, download your remote desktop. Link is in the description. Set up your VPS, pay your $19.99. Takes about 20 minutes to an hour to get that final email with all your sign up information on it. Your server details. $19.99 is due. Link is for the VPS is in the system. Remember, click the link in the description for to make sure that you get the proper download, because our company has got it set up, and I got it set up with the company. I talk with them and have them change it for all brokers. So any broker you select on the platform, as long as you use the link in the description, will automatically have the software downloaded. And let me show you what that looks like. So I'm in Trader's Way right now, and as you can see here, I've got my demo account. We'll talk more about that later on, but you can see here it already has TradeRinger V1, so that's already pre-installed for you, and it saves you 45 minutes to an hour from having to install that yourself. All right, so after the VPS, you want to connect your VPS to the remote desktop, and then you are good to go to move the video to. All right, see you in the next video, guys.